This edition of CT Football Today is brought to you by The Rock Restaurant in Saddle Rock. Check out everything that's going on at The Rock on Facebook.
You're watching Cherokee Trail Football.
And hello again, everyone. This is CT Football Today from The Rock Restaurant in Southeast Aurora. This is CT Football at its best. I'm Blake Olson, along with new head coach Joe Johnson. And we're going to have a lot of fun this year right here at The Rock. If you've never been to The Rock, man, what a view, right, Coach?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Unbelievable place. The Rock is just west of 470 and Smoky Hill, obviously in the Saddle Rock area. So come on over for great food, and the games will be live right here at The Rock on Friday night. You can see the replays during the week. Do you have a problem with that, or is that okay?
No, that's fine.
you don't mind.
We got to exchange the huddle accounts anyway.
That's right. All right, Coach, first of all, let's talk about the transition. How has it been? After 17 years at Thunder Ridge, you're getting ready for your first game here in Colorado. How's the transition been?
I've really enjoyed it. You know, just the excitement of having a new staff and being on the other side of the ball that I haven't been on for a little while, meeting some new kids, meeting some new people, being in a new situation. It's just kind of exciting. We really have some very energetic kids that are a lot of fun to be with.
Coach, you teach 3 physics classes too.
Yeah, I do.
That's a pretty good challenge there, isn't it?
It is, but I mean, that's what I do, and I enjoy doing that too. And you know, I think it's important for our young people to understand that they can be athletes and they can be students, and that they're not things that have to work against each other. They should work together.
What's the best thing, do you think, about Cherokee Trail High School?
Oh man, there's a lot of great things. I think it starts with a great community. There's been so many people have been so helpful in our booster club, and it made me feel welcome and helped me so much just get acclimated and learn how things work, all the way to, you know, we have great leadership in the school with our principal, Mrs. Rao, and Steve Carpenter, our AD, people in my department, and like I said, that, you know, the kids, for me, that's what makes it, and that's what makes it fun, and that's why I do it.
You know, successful football programs, it starts at home with parents who really care, and you can see here at The Rock, you can see the support that you have from the parents as well.
Absolutely. You know, I've always said you got to have a great community to have a consistent winning football program, and you know, it's hard to change habits after 15 years of doing something with some of these guys. So very dependent on people coming in with, you know, a strong character and some, you know, some grounded kind of beliefs and some love from home and some expectations, and that's huge.
All right, CT Football Today. This week we're getting ready for the Highlands Ranch Falcons, winners over Smoky Hill last week in 0 week. They're 1-0, and they are extremely big and talented up front, and this is going to be an exciting and very interesting football game. 7 o'clock on NFHSnetwork.com. That's how you can see all the games live, and then the VOD afterward, and also on my YouTube channel and on Twitter. I will update you on that. Highlands Ranch, you know a lot about them. They're one of your rivals at Thunder Ridge. Talk about the big guys up front, if you could.
They have 3 excellent players. I would say Austin Johnson, one of the guards, is probably their top player. But they've got 3 excellent linemen that play both guard positions and center. Real concerned about that. You know, they have a lot of quality people, and then those kids move over and play on defense too. But those 3, in my opinion, are their best football players. They've also got a very good tailback. They're real sound on defense and do things well and hustle around. But I think it's going to come down to if we can stop the inside run. I think we're going to have a good chance to win the game, and if we can't, we're going to have a lot of trouble probably.
Okay, there's a coach on your staff, John Gonzalez, that knows all about the Falcons at Highlands Ranch. We're going to hear from him right now. He was a coach the past 2 years, and I talked to him a couple of days ago about the Falcons.
It's going to be a tough test. They're a very, very good football team. But the thing is, we're very good also. So, we think we match up very well, and some guys are going to have to step up. But, we will go find a way, and it's going to be a tough test, but I can't wait for Friday. It's going to be a heck of a game. It's going to be a battle, and I'm looking forward to it. It is going to be a great game Friday night at Shea.
All right, Coach Gonzalez, nice hat, by the way. I like the stars and stripes he's wearing.
Well, he's a stylish guy.
A good football player, too. I think he played at Fort Lewis, right?
He did?
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so passionate assistant coach. You have a great staff. Garrett Looney, what a character. Man, he just gets crazier and crazier year by year, but good offensive mind.
Oh, yeah. There's not a lot of people. You could probably count them on one hand that I would turn over the offensive reins to, and Garrett's one of those guys. And I worked with him at Thunder Ridge, trust him implicitly. He knows his stuff. He's a high energy guy. He's a demanding guy. He's maybe even more impatient than I am, which is difficult to be. But he's the best at drawing up trick plays I've ever seen. So. Be ready to see some of those kind of things.
One of the great athletes on your team, Darius Swanson. My goodness, very impressive. Real quickly, can you talk to me about him?
Darius is really the quarterback of our defense. We ask our safeties to really call strength, get a set, recognize things, and he makes a lot of calls and adjustments for us. He's very, very smart. Is one of the first things that I noticed. And obviously, he's got that tall, rangy body that you love to see in a safety. He's a good hitter. He's a good leader. He's a good kid. He does all the things we ask him to. It's a great example for our younger guys. But, his knowledge of the game impressed me as much as anything. And there's a lot of good things I like there. But, we sort of like the offensive side of the ball, having a good decision maker and a guy that can do that real quickly is important for us at that spot.
Let's hear a little more from Darius at practice this week.
I say as a team we all got a lot of dedication because everyone's sticking here even through all the tough times.
Has it been difficult to learn the new coaches and what they expect, or is it the same that it's always been?
It's not the same, but most of the coaches have been really easy to adapt to. So we're all making good friends with them. So it's going pretty good.
So how long have you been playing football?
I'd say I've been playing since I came out the womb, basically, around that.
And always here in Aurora, right?
Yes, I've been here since birth, actually. So.
What do you enjoy most about the sport?
Competing. To be number one, that's my goal. So, yeah, I'd say that's the best part about playing.
All right, Darius Swanson, we could go up and down the roster, and I'm so impressed by these student athletes. One more time, 7 o'clock, NFHSnetwork.com. Log on, and you can watch the game there, but we'd rather have you at the stadium. You can watch the recorded version afterward. But if you have family, grandparents, aunts, uncles across the globe, they can watch us live coming up on Friday. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you to our great fans and parents and supporters of Booster Club for coming. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're always welcome to come here to the Rock Restaurant. Don't forget the Rock, Smoky Hill Road, just off of 470 on the balcony. We'll see you next week, and go Cougars!